If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it that you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, say la la. If you're happy and you know it, say la la. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it that you're happy and you know it, say la la. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it that you're happy and you know it, shout hooray. Hello, number crunchers. Hello, superstars. Hello, great leaders of tomorrow. How are you today? It's good to be here. It's good to always come to learn with you. So, you're welcome again to our numeracy class. And this is Miss Faith. Today we'll be learning about missing subtrahend. Wow, subtrahend is a kind of a big word for you to pronounce, right? So we're going to break it down so you can pronounce it. Say subtrahend. Subtrahend. Okay, so our topic for this week is missing subtrahend. Solving for missing parts in a subtraction number sentence. Okay, so in our previous class, we learned about missing addend. Missing addend. Okay, when you talk about addend, that means you're solving for missing number in an addition number sentence. Okay, remember we did this. We had some number sentence with some numbers missing, like this. Okay, remember we did this. Dash plus 3 equals 7. So what plus 3 equals 7? And I taught you various ways to do this. I said that you can count forward, okay, from the second number to get to your sum, which is the whole number that you have. So here we have 3, so you say 3 in my mouth, and then you continue counting to 7 rather. So you go 4, 5, 6, 7. So how many counts did you make to get to 7? 4 counts. So our answer here is 4. So the number sentence is 4 plus 3 equals 7. Okay, so it could be the other way around. It could be 3 plus dash. So these two numbers that you added together are called addend, and the number you get when you add them together is called sum. It's called sum. So I also taught you that you can count back from the sum. You can count back from the whole number, right? I taught you that too. So 7 in my mouth, and then we skip backwards. How many times? 3 times. So 7, and then we go 6, 5, 4. How many counts did we make backwards? 3 counts backwards, and we stopped at what number? We stopped at number 4. So 4 is our answer. Okay, so this week we'll be doing something similar. Yes, but before we go into today's work, we have a brain exercise. Okay, we have a brain exercise. I want you to do some mental sums. Okay, now let's go. 1 plus 2, that's 3. Okay, 4 plus 3, 7. Good. 5 plus 1, 6. 6. Good. 6 plus 6. 12. Very good. 8 plus 8. 16. Very good. 4 plus 4. 8. Very good. 2 plus 8. 10. Good job. 1 plus 0. 1. Very good. Okay, so we're going to do some subtraction brain workouts now. 5 take away 2. That's 3. 6 take away 4. That's 2. Good job. 10 take away 0. Remember, any number take away 0 is the same number. So 10 take away 0 equals what? 10. Very good. 9 take away 9. 0. Remember, any number take away the same number is 0. Awesome. If you are able to answer those questions correctly, good job. And if you struggled with meeting up in answering on time, you will still get better at it with constant practice. So let's go into today's business. Understanding a subtraction number sentence. Okay, so this is a number sentence. You want to know parts of a number sentence. The first part, okay, let me read the equation. It is 7 minus 3 equals 4. 7 minus 3 equals 4. 7 here is called minuend. Say minuend. Minuend. That's the first number. That's the whole number. That's the biggest number. That's the number that you take away from. That's the number you subtract from. That's the number you give out from. Okay? You have 7 candies, right? Out of the 7 candies, you want to give out some of the candies. So that's 7 candies. The whole of the candy you have is called minuend. Okay? Then you already know the minus sign. And the second number here is called the subtrahend. Subtrahend. Now the subtrahend is the number that you are subtracting. Okay, the subtrahend is the number of candy you're giving out. Okay, so you have 7 candies and you're giving out 3 candies. The subtrahend is the number being subtracted, being taken away. Then you know the equal sign, and then the answer you get after subtracting is called difference. Okay, the answer you get after subtracting is called difference. So 7 take away 3 equals 4. So the answer here, the difference here is 4. So the difference between 7 and 3 is 4. Okay, the difference between 7 and 3 is 4. So let's go over the parts of the subtraction number sentence again. The first number is called minuend. The first number is called minuend. Minuend is the biggest number. The second number is called the subtrahend. The subtrahend is the number you're taking away from the minuend, the number you're taking away from the first number. The last number here, which is your answer, is called the difference. That is your answer. That is what is left after you subtracted. Okay, so this is a normal number sentence, right? A normal subtraction number sentence. You see 7 take away 3 equals 4, right? Now, look at this number sentence. What is wrong with this number sentence? 6 minus dash equals 4. What is wrong with this number sentence? A number is missing, right? And that number missing, which is the second number, is called the subtrahend. It is called what? The subtrahend. That is the number we are to take away from 6. But now we don't know that number. We don't know How? We don't know that number. And what do we do to get that number? How are we going to get that number? Okay, somebody has 6 cookies. He had 6 cookies before, and now he's left with 4 cookies. So how do we know how many cookies he ate or how many cookies he gave out? Are you wondering? So we want to learn various ways to solve for missing subtrahend. Alright, so fasten your seatbelt. Is going to be a very, very interesting journey. Okay, so first, that's number 1, drawing and counting balls for the minuend. Drawing and counting balls for the minuend. Now, this is what we will do here. Remember, the minuend is the first number, which is number 6. Okay, so this is what we'll do. We'll draw balls for the minuend. The minuend is number 6, so we're going to draw 6 balls. We're going to draw how many balls? 6 balls. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And here the difference is 4. The difference is 4. What do? We'll circle 4 balls. Okay, we'll circle 4 balls because we know the difference. So we'll put a circle around 4 balls. So how many balls are not circled? 2 balls are not circled. So our missing subtrahend is 2. So if you want to know if your answer is correct, you have to add the missing subtrahend that you found and the difference. That means you add 2 plus 4, it will give you 6. So let's see, we have 2 here, 1, 2, and we circled 4. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So our answer is correct. Okay, so we can also do this. You have drawn balls for 6, which is the minuend. Now the next thing, you can color. You can color 4 balls. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you are left with how many balls uncolored? How many empty balls? 2 balls. Good. And so that is your answer. Your answer is 2. Okay, so that's the first way we can solve for our missing subtrahend. Okay, by drawing and counting balls for the minuend. We move on. Number 2, drawing, counting, and linking balls. Drawing, counting, and linking balls. Okay, so how do we do this? We're going to draw balls for 6 and we draw balls for 4. We will link balls. The number of balls left that are not linked is our answer. This is going to be fun, right? Alright, let's do it. So we're going to draw 6 balls. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And here we draw 4 balls. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we want to link the balls. Yes, this has a partner, this has a partner, this has a partner, this has a partner. So how many balls are left unlinked? We have 2 balls unlinked, so that's our answer, 2. I love this. Okay, so you can also draw the balls differently from the way I've drawn mine. Okay, so you can draw the balls like this: 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can also draw the balls here: 1, 2, 3, 4. So you link the balls. How many balls are not linked? How many balls have no partners? 2 balls. So 2 is our answer. Okay, that's the second way to get your missing subtrahend. Yes, our time frame is always coming up. Always. So here is how to use the 10 frame. 6 is the minuend, is the biggest number. Okay, so we draw 6 balls in the 10 frame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and we cross out 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many balls are left? 2 balls are left. So that's our answer. Okay, you can also use the 10 frame in another way. We know 4 already. You want to count up to 6. Okay, you want to count up to 6, so you draw 4 balls. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 already. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you count up to 6. You can pick another color. 1, okay, that's 5, 6. So how many blue balls do we have? How many balls did you draw to get to 6? 2 balls. So that's our answer. Alright, another way to solve for your missing subtrahend is by counting forward from the difference. Remember, the difference is your answer. The answer you get from subtracting the 2 numbers, or subtracting the subtrahend from the minuend. The answer you get is 4. Okay, so counting forward from 4, now you don't need any counters to do this. You count in your mind, or you count using your fingers. Okay, so this is how we do it. Remember, you're subtracting, you're going to count forward from the difference, which is 4. You're counting forward from the difference, which is 4. Don't touch 6. Leave 6 out of it for now. But you're counting forward from 4. Your count ends at 6. If you have another number sentence, if you want to use the difference to know your missing subtrahend, you count from the difference and your count stops at the minuend, which is the biggest number. When you are counting, you have to pay attention, you have to be focused. Okay, so we go 4 in my mouth, 5, 6. How many counts did you make to 6? 2 counts. So that's your answer. That's your answer. Yes, and last but not least, the other way to get our number, our missing subtrahend, is subtract the difference from the minuend. That is, you subtract 4 from 6. Okay, subtract 4 from 6. Let's see what it will also give us. When you subtract 4 from 6, it will give us what? So you count 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take away 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many fingers do you have left there? 2. So that's our answer. So you can see, whichever way you feel is okay for you, whichever method is okay for you, use it. You will still get your answers correctly. That is, if you count correctly, if you use the method correctly. So what are the different methods, the different ways we learned how to solve for missing subtrahend? Number 1 is drawing and counting balls for the minuend. Number 2, drawing, counting and linking balls using 10 frame, counting forward from the difference, and subtract the difference from the minuend. I hope you had fun in today's class. Okay, so worksheets have been sent to you on ClassKick. Make sure you do them and submit. For those that would print out the worksheets, print them out, work on them, snap and send to your teachers. We'll be waiting for you. Okay? Alright, so till I come your way again next time, be good, stay safe, bye bye.